Hi, my name is Gentry Washburn. I am actually Heidi Dove's daughter. And something that is really important to this nonprofit is living simply. We have had to learn that as a family, and we are teaching a lot of other people how to do that so that other people can just live day to day. And how we've done that as a family with my husband and I, and now my son. There's just a few things that we've had to tweak throughout the years. And one of those things, before I met my husband, I actually started sponsoring a family in Moldova. And that was very important to me. And I felt like no matter what, I felt like I needed to do that. I felt called to do that. And so I had a certain amount that I paid a month, and I knew that I would have to make that money somehow. And this is when I was single, and my career wasn't, I wasn't as far into my career as I am now, but I've just learned how to set that money aside. Also, tithing has been huge for our family because our money is God's money, and so that's the first thing that we set aside. There are different ways about how you can live simply. I know that we have heard so many stories about people not going to get their morning coffee and instead putting that $3 or $5, wherever you get your coffee from, but putting that away to donate to our nonprofit or to sponsor their child. I just think it's super important because we get so caught up in our day-to-day lives and we feel like we need more, but really we have everything and more than what we need. And there are families out there who just struggle. And I think going out in the mission field around the world, it's easier for us to see that and have a heart for that because we see it firsthand and we see how much people live off of, yet they are so, so happy. But it makes your heart just want to give, and it makes you go home and be like, we're just super, super blessed. So a big thing for this nonprofit, our slogan is live simply so that others can simply live. And that's just what we're striving to do. And we're striving to teach others to live that way, and just to find simple things in life that they can switch up so that they could help another family or a child, or just to make a difference somehow in the world, in somebody else's life, if they can learn how to live a little simpler.
Hi, my name is Jamie Kalkegner Roach, and I am a board member for Village to Village. I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you a little bit about how we are taking our motto to live simply so others can simply live just a little bit further with some of the projects that we're doing locally. Our local Welcome Home project is a project where we partner with Church World Services and we welcome refugee families into our community by setting up their home. When they arrive to the United States and they come to our community here in Harrisonburg, Virginia, Church World Services helps to secure them housing. And then we have teams from village to village that will go in and will fill this home with as many things that are not only needed, but that we hope help make these places feel a little bit more like a home for these families. So we stock the kitchen full of dishes and silverware and glasses. We put food in the refrigerator and in the pantry. We set up bedrooms, we set up nurseries, towels in the bathroom, rugs and pictures on the wall, and lamps and couches in the living room, you name it. And we really work to bring a little bit of home to each of these families. As we started to think about living simply, one thing that we noticed is when it came to stocking these homes with cleaners, we were buying a different cleaner to use in the kitchen, a different one to use in the bathroom, a different one to use on the floors. We just had multiple cleaners. And as we thought about living simply, well, we can live simply to help provide these items. Really helping these families live simply was something that was important to us as well. So we've decided to switch to a plant-based cleaner that's multi-purpose. They have one cleaner. They can use it in the kitchen, in the bathroom, on their floors. It is safe to be around, and so as they are coming into our country and maybe unused to some of these cleaners, we can help simplify that just a little bit for them. However, we don't want to stop there. One of the other things we plan to do as soon as it's safe is to start teaching some classes to make connections with these families in the communities that they are now a part of. Some ideas that we have would be to teach English. We know that understanding how to speak English as a skill is an important way that some of these families can get jobs to help bring their own family towards self-sufficiency. We have ideas about teaching cooking classes, although I'll be honest, I bet they could teach the pants off of any of us teaching how to cook. So I am excited to engage with different members of the community and just learn from one another. So those are some ideas about how we're taking our ability to live simply so others can simply live to the next level. And I just want to make sure I say thank you for your support of this ministry. The lives that are transformed each and every day can't be done without your help. And so thank you so very much.